Okay, I'm here with the influencers. Hi, influencers.
Hi!
A good way to get this started off was how did this project come together?
Well, it was kind of like a random pairing of, for Girls Rock Rochester, we did Rock Roulette this year, which is an annual fundraiser, and under registration, people of all different musical backgrounds sign up and they register, but the idea is for them to register on an instrument they're least comfortable playing with or have like not as much experience with the intent of growing on that instrument and at the end of 10 weeks achieving some personal growth. And we all had chosen our instruments. I mean, mine is Benny. Benny's been playing drums.
I always I pick the drums even though it's my most comfortable instrument.
Yeah.
But it's not against the rules.
But no, it's not against the rules.
Ew! That's disgusting. Here.
He's got a good licking.
So,
Band
the
camper.
dog is not in the band.
Well, the dog's in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog is in the video.
Mascot.
It's in the video.
Exactly.
I mean, with you, Amanda, you playing bass, and that's an instrument you usually don't play that often, correct?
No, I started teaching myself bass over COVID and always loved bass and have been very drawn to it. And I did Rock Roulette like 2 years ago. It was my first experience altogether with Rock Roulette. I was the new program director and I didn't even know what it was. So I was like, well, I might as well participate and this will give me a chance to play bass guitar. So I did that 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember what that was. And then 3 years ago. And then I've been playing since, but using kind of Girls Rock as like playing with the kids and just continuing to play on my own. But this was like my first opportunity, like actually playing with a band and really writing on bass. And I've been trying to do a little bit more of that so I could actually become a better piano player too, in terms of write more interesting bass lines on piano.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, and then Susie, I mean, you're playing guitar here,
Electric.
but you play guitar in the past. It's just this is the first time you played electric guitar
It's the
in a
first time I
band?
played electric guitar with pedals, and it's the first time I played electric guitar as the main instrument in a band. I've dabbled with the guitar, and I've practiced for years. I've been playing since I was 7, but I never had the courage to really get up there and just play guitar, which I love. It's one of my favorite. I love all instruments, I'm not gonna lie, but it's one of my favorite instruments, and it's the first instrument I've really learned on my own. I taught myself.
But I mean, how did the four of you actually happen to
Luck of the draw.
come
Amanda
together?
messages us, okay, we're doing that Rock Roulette, and you're not getting out of this one.
Yeah.
So, Susie, you're going to play guitar. And I'm like, okay. And I'm going to play bass. And I'm like, oh man, I want to play bass. And Ivy, you're going to sing. And Benny, you're going to play drums. And I'm like, I look at Dawn and I'm like, fuck, what did I just get myself into?
To be honest, like I paired us around Ivy because you were kind of like I wanted to support Ivy, and I know this is something you really wanted to do, and I thought it would be really important
Appreciate that.
to
I feel
surround
like
you with
so
people
sweet.
that you are comfortable with, because I knew that would be a big piece of it in order to help you get onto the stage. So I knew that like we had our relationship, and like we all had like relationships with you, Benny. Like you kind of knew Ivy, but I
From around,
Yeah.
I never really met.
but I knew that you two also like had known each other prior, and I just felt like and we've known each other for a long time as well. Susie and I have known each other forever, so I just thought like having a band where like we already had that natural personal chemistry and that relationship, that it would make it easier for us to come together and write.
And to be honest, we're closer in age amongst us
That
than
too.
we are with a lot
Yeah.
of the participants,
Yeah.
which would be fun, which is
Yeah.
fun. So I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
You know, the
All
other
the
bands all
groups
seem to
were-
get along with each other and work well together. Too,
Yeah.
so don't you think?
Everybody.
Yeah, that is true actually, because I did, age was a factor in with that as well. Like, I mean,
It's
doesn't
fun
always
to mix
have
it up, you know, but it's also, I liked that we were all together. I like
This
that.
is a lot of fun. I mean,
It was so fun.
usually I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta lug instruments. Here I'm like, I'm out the door. See you later. And playing with you guys is such a joy.
It is really
It's
fun.
except for that one song,
Yes,
Cult of Personality. I was like, I'm not gonna make that song.
Yeah, but don't
you're
you
good
feel so
at it
good that
now.
you
I do. Now that I can actually do that.
Yeah.
I can actually do it now. I'm like, thank
That
you
sounds
for
good.
pushing us.
Yeah, 'cause it's
You really
like-
pushed us hard on that one.
I know I did.
Right, too, and cut.
Okay.
Ivy, this is the first time you've sang in a band, and but it's not the first time you've performed with a band, right?
No.
Haven't you both sang backup and danced in a band?
Called my penis.
That was My Penis, and you even went to Japan
Yeah.
and performed.
I was lucky.
Was that with the My Penis band?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, interesting. When was that?
We went from 2008 to 2013.
The only thing we had to fear is fear itself.
And how many times did you go to Japan with them?
I went 5 times.
That's awesome.
5 times? Holy crap.
So
I didn't realize
it was
that.
exciting.
And you
an
went,
awesome
you went all
experience.
over Japan, right?
No, we just did all over Tokyo.
Oh, well, Tokyo's
Yeah,
huge.
Tokyo.
That
It's
was
enormous.
a huge.
Then you got
province.
Yokohama, which isn't even that far from Tokyo. That's
So-
almost as big.
It was a great experience.
And you also,
I learned a lot.
you've
I've done theater,
you've
a lot
done
of
theater.
theater.
What did you do in theater?
I've done Shakespeare's Hamlet. I've done Oedipus Rex. I've done Much to Do About Nothing. I just did For Color Girls Who Think the Rainbow is Enough at the Muck Theater. That was right before COVID. And then I haven't done anything since COVID.
I adore you for that.
And then I danced all my life. So those are the ways I was able to connect.
So my question to you is, how out of this comfort zone are you singing with a band?
The singing part, out of my comfort zone. The performing part, not as bad.
Yeah, you seem natural up there performing,
It's like-
and the singing is good.
I think
Singing's
it's like
great.
a balance. Trying to get it back. Trying my hardest to just accomplish something
And the rest of you guys have all been in original projects.
for all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And I'm
know,
a
all
teacher,
kinds.
so-
Amanda, you've done how many CDs?
I
You
did
put
a
out.
few CDs, not as much as you guys. But,
Were they
About like babies.
well, you guys. I
Well,
wish-
Benny was
I
in
have
a.
your CDs too.
Benny, you've been in a lot of group projects. You're probably in some other projects now. I mean, the one I remember the most, obviously, is Peachy Nietzsche's, which is a band that was
Peachy, yeah.
together for at least
Oh.
35, if not 40
Pleasing
years.
Iris.
Right?
Well,
35?
20-something years, and then
Continual, but then
the
some.
hiatus has been
And then
a
some
decade
reunions.
or more.
Right, yeah.
You were in another band called Pleasing Iris.
That was a
right?
cover band.
Oh, that was a cover band.
Pretty
Oh,
much,
okay.
yeah. That was a cover
That's
band.
cool.
The Hayseeds.
The Hayseeds, that was great. Oh, I miss Wendy. She's great. Wendy Rover.
Eating animals.
Eating animals.
Yeah, you know, like the stop sign, the stop eating animals. I didn't get it either, but that was like a noise rock band with Ian Downey and Ed Downey.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Ian Downey's. Hey, Ian Downey. He's a nice guy.
That was a good one. And Rick Petrie.
Rick, he's a trip.
That's not
He's a nice guy.
Jacqueline?
Correct. That's with Peachy Nietzsche.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And Susie, obviously, you've been in some projects yourself, some original projects that I might know something about.
Yeah, Earl Cram Review was the first project when I moved back to Rochester. There was a band called Bond Me Up in San Francisco. That was fun. That was a college thing. Yeah, it was fun. I don't even remember the people's names, honestly, to tell you the truth. I feel so bad. Jen was one of
Was
the
that
girls.
before or after the Cheetah Horse?
Oh, way before.
Oh, okay.
That was back when I was still just thinking about being in a band. Then Velveteen Fox that you joined in, and then we did Anonymous Willpower and Cheetah Horse. Cheetah Horse was fun.
What did you play in Cheetah
I
Horse?
played keyboards
Oh, okay.
and backup sang. And then when Shalonda was murdered, God rest her soul, I played for another year, a year and a half, and then I couldn't anymore. It was too much. I was heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken.
That is so.
Shalonda was such a great bass player, man. She was so much fun. She would
She
come
was.
over and literally just snuggle in my arms, and we would just snuggle and talk. And moment of silence.
In terms of both goals and influences, was there a particular aesthetic you guys were going for with this project, or did you all just come together and you're just?
Came up with the
I
colors.
have that answer.
Okay.
Amanda goes, I want to rock!
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I did. I just wanted to
I just want to rock.
I just wanted to rock out on bass and like play something different.
I was going to kick out of that.
I just wanted to rock out. Yeah, it was fun. It was achieved. Yeah.
Then we started coming up with songs that we always loved, and
then the colors.
then the covers.
You know, the
The
colors.
colors.
The red, black, and green.
Red,
Oh,
black,
the
white.
colors.
That's
That's
like how that's the first thing that
That was
Yeah.
our first aesthetic choice.
for babies to learn.
Right,
helps their brain
right.
grow.
That's right.
So I think that really goes with influences.
He just wants to say a couple words.
Oh.
I'm here to tell about the girls and how they all get along really well with one another. And
You guys have any long-term goals, or you're just really sort of riding it out right now? I mean, are you going to do
Well,
some recording, or are you going to?
It was going to be just like one night only, right? But since we didn't
lucky
win
we
the
got-
recording, even though we like morally should have,
Yeah. Make it down.
we might do it. We might record it.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
This song's called. This song's